Hello, I'm Tara Taffera, publisher of Door and Window Market Magazine. Welcome to our DWM October newscast. From November 28th to 30th, I'll be at the WinDoor trade show in Toronto, which is being held in a new venue, their International Center. There are plenty of seminars to look forward to. Organizers have planned sessions to help grow your business and keep you current on the latest industry trends. If you ask me, WinDoor has never had a better presentation lineup. You can check out topics including succession planning, workplace safety, risk management and cybersecurity, NAF certification, growing your business, moving from shop floor to supervisor, Energy Star 2020, and getting the right messages in the right channels. The show closes out with an end-user panel discussion titled, "How can we help each other?" That is one question I definitely want the answer to. You can preview all the exhibitors on the show website. DWM's November issue will have our annual WinDoor product preview, so be sure to look for that as well. I'll leave you today with an interview that does not pertain to doors or windows, but offers some life lessons. Our sister publication recently hosted its annual Auto Glass Week trade show, and I had the great fortune of interviewing its keynote speaker, Captain Mark Kelly. I talked to the former astronaut about space, his wife, Gabrielle Giffords, and more. He was an inspiring speaker, and I'm looking forward to all the speakers next month at WinDoor as well. We'll see you next month. I know you are involved in advocating for issues such as gun control and health care. What made you, I'm sure it's your wife that kind of got you into that too with that tragic situation that happened, but why is it important to get involved in issues such as that?
Well, I think everybody has an obligation to try to make our country a little bit better. Mm-hmm. If you're not thinking how to do that in some way, I think you're just kind of sitting on the sidelines and you're not making a difference, and you should really reevaluate your lives. Mm-hmm. I think all of us can work in some way to try to improve society, whether it's making a phone call to a member of Congress or showing up at a city council meeting or a school board meeting, mm-hmm. Or standing on the corner with a sign. Mm-hmm. I think we all should be involved in some way.
A lot of people ask about your wife, Gabby, so I do want to ask how she's doing and how, after her injury, how has that just changed your life?
Well, it's entirely changed both of our lives, along with the lives of other people as well. Mm-hmm. When you have suffer that kind of catastrophic, brain injury, you're never going to be exactly the same as you were before. Mm-hmm. She's got some significant issues that she has to deal with all the time. Mm-hmm. So it's changed her life. It's changed my life. Mm-hmm. But you do the best. You just try to move forward and not think so much about the past. We can't go back in time, right. At least not yet.
Right. One thing that I saw that you posted on Twitter, you said that your first space flight was in 2001 and your last was in 2011. And you said, "I saw our planet change in one decade." And can you just describe a little bit what you meant by that?
Well, there's a couple specific areas. The first one being the Amazon rainforest. It was a lot smaller in 2011 than it was in 2001, wow. Noticeably. Wow. So you're talking about massive amounts of forest gone that we will probably never get back, and all the diversity that's there. We possibly could have had the cure for cancer in there somewhere, mm-hmm. or other diseases. That's gone, and then you also have to wonder, well, where did it go? Well, a lot of it is now in our atmosphere. And that contributes to the changing temperature of our planet, which in general for most people is not a good thing.
Right. So do you get involved in advocating for environmental issues too?
Just in the form of sending out a tweet. And I talk to members of Congress, especially ones that don't believe in science. Mm-hmm. I try to tell them from my personal experience. Yeah, there's there's that. There's also what the pollution looks like over Asia has just gotten a lot worse.
Wow.
In 10 years. Wow. And you think about 10 years. 10 years is a little sliver in right. time. Our planet's 4.5 billion years old. Mm-hmm. 10 years is nothing.
Yeah. What does the future hold for space and for Mark Kelly?
Well, for space, I think we'll see people on Mars, maybe in 10 years, probably not. probably more like 20 years.
20 years, yeah.
We'll also see people traveling around the planet in a spacecraft.
Wow.
That'll be exciting when that happens,
Yeah.
and getting places in much quicker than we do today.
What's your time frame? What's your...
I don't know. A lot of this depends on Elon Musk and what he's able to pull off. He's
Yeah.
got crazy ideas that
Yeah.
he then turns into reality. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. But and then for me, I don't know. You know, I'm kind of I work on a lot of different things. I sit on some boards. I started an aerospace company called Worldview. We've got about 75 employees. We fly these high altitude balloons up into the stratosphere. We got one airborne right now. It's been up for about 75 hours.
Wow.